Okay guys, so today we will be learning how to solve system of equations using two methods, which include elimination and substitution. So let's start with elimination. So elimination is kind of like the faster and easier route to solving these equations. So let's go ahead and start by getting rid of the y. So I'm going to go ahead and rewrite these equations. 5x minus 2y equals 8. 3x plus 2y equals 4. So I know that these cancel out because the negative and the positive. And then we add these, we get 8x equals 12. So we can just solve for that, and we get x equals, I believe, 1.5. Okay, so we have our x, so that was easy. Now, all we have to do is put this in for one of these equations. Now, the nice thing about these is that you can use any equation and you'll still get the right answer. You can plug it into any which of these equations. So we're going to go ahead and plug it into this one. Okay? So I'm going to rewrite it one more time. 3x plus 2y equals 4. And I'm going to go ahead and put 1.5 in for x. And continue to write the equation. So I know that this is 4.5 plus 2y equals 4 minus 4.5 minus 4.5. 2y equals, I believe, negative 0.5. We're going to go ahead and divide 2 on both sides, and we get y equals negative 0.25. Yeah. All right, and then we just rewrite it as an ordered pair, 1.5 and negative 0.25. Okay, so that's our answer. So that was pretty fast and easy. So now let's go to substitution. Substitution is also easy, but it just takes a little bit longer because you can substitute either one of these equations. So we're going to go ahead and get the variable by itself. That's what we're going to start by. That's what we're going to start. So I'm going to go ahead and use this equation. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and isolate x, okay? So I'm going to rewrite the equation. X plus 2y equals 5, and subtract 2y on both sides, and we get x equals negative 2y plus 5. Okay? Alright, so now that we have x isolated, we can plug x in for this equation right here. So we have x plus, I'm sorry, wait, is it x plus? Yes, sorry. X plus y equals negative 1, and we're going to go ahead and put negative 2y plus 5 plus y equals negative 1. Okay? So we're going to start by combining like terms. So we're going to go ahead and use this and do negative, and we're going to add these, and we're going to get negative 3y plus 5 equals negative 1. Okay? So now we're going to subtract 5 on both sides, and we get negative 3y equals negative 6. Okay? And we're going to continue solving, and we get y equals 2. Okay? So there we go. We got our y. So now that we have our y, we can plug that back in for actually either one of these equations. And that's the nice part, like I said. So we can go ahead, so I'm going to go ahead and plug it into this equation right here, since x is already by itself, right? So I'm going to use this equation right here. X equals negative 2 plus 5, and we get negative, x equals negative 4 plus 5, x equals 1. All right, so our final ordered pair will be 1 and 2. Okay, so that's how you solve system equations using elimination and substitution.